Hello, students of the strange, and welcome back to Yokai 101. I'm your local non-binary fairy and spooky sensei, Mari. Today, we're going to have a lesson about a new class of spirit in this course called the Hi no Tama. Hi no Tama, or orbs of fire, are fireball spirits that can come in different forms. For example, Abura Akago are the souls of oil thieves that take on the form of a spectral baby. In their little baby disguise, these small balls of flame lick the oil from paper lanterns. Like, can you imagine waking up in the middle of the night to see some spooky baby licking the wax out of your Bath and Body Works candle?
Oh, no.
No thank you. The most popular origin story for the Abura Akago takes place in the former Omi province, which is in modern-day Shiga, and may explain why they take on such a tiny form. Legend has it that every night a villager would steal oil from the Jizo of Otsu Crossroads. If you don't know, Jizo is a deity known for helping those in the realm of the dead. Now, stealing is bad, okay? And on top of that, getting oil used to be really difficult, which made the theft even worse. So as punishment, when the villager died, they weren't allowed to pass on, and their soul continued to walk this plane in the form of an oil-eating fire baby, which is kind of appropriate since some Jizo statues do look like old babies. A famous artist by the name of Toriyama Seikin created an illustration of the red oil baby that is even modeled after the 1746 Shokoku Rijin Dan version of this tale. Abura Akago elicit drawings that might be pretty creepy sometimes, but overall this yokai seems pretty harmless as far as Hi no Tama go. On the other hand, our next example of a Hi no Tama is dangerous and has similar counterparts from all over the world in legend. Onibi, aka Demon Fire, is a lot like a will-o'-the-wisp. This ethereal floating flame is often confused for a light or town in the distance. But those foolish enough to follow this false guide to safety will soon be met with an unfortunate fate. These deceptive balls of fire will drain the life out of anyone they find wandering too far from the safety of the path. And, true to form in the circle of life, new Onibi can spawn from the dead bodies of humans or animals. So, be careful if you're out camping on a rainy spring or summer night in the wilds of Japan, or you could become a yokai yourself. Onibi can be found in the countryside across Japan and are so well known that they still affect the real and fictional worlds to this day. In one work of fiction, a book called Onibi, Diary of a Yokai Ghost Hunter by Atelier Sento, we follow the adventures of two young foreigners in Japan who capture the images of the yokai world with the help of an old camera. And in a real-world discovery from March of last year, a bioluminescent worm was found in Japan whose common name is derived from the onibi, Polycerus onibi, because its bluish purple glow resembles the yokai's mythical light. Outside of scientific discoveries, in modern times, most people don't have to worry about these strange specters in nature. But we can still find traces of Hi no Tama in our pop culture. For example, the Pokemon Ghastly resembles a Hi no Tama with its round body and ghostly light. There's even a Tama Yu-Gi-Oh card. There are so many more examples of this yokai type to discover in this class, so we'll definitely talk about these fiery spirits again in the future. Make sure that you are subscribed so you get notifications for our next class, and like this video if you learned something new. Thank you, wondrous watchers, curious creepers, and yokai seekers for joining me in our Yokai 101 class here at the Yokai University, and for sharing the love of lore here in Japan. That's all for now. Class dismissed.